distinguished guests, patrons of the arts, artists, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. MAID is more than just an award for skill and originality. MAID represents programs that nourish careers through grants, education campaigns, the management and conservation of an art collection. SIBOL focuses on the life cycle of a formidable collection of works of art. It shows artists at the starting point of their practice and their later work seen within a larger support group that has made them thrive. You may be familiar with a few artists in the roster because some have represented the country in major museums abroad or in biennales. Some artists have actually exhibited in local galleries or even run their own alternative spaces across the country. Others have unfortunately gone before us, but their work remains and reminds us of our youth. It connects us to the past while we are here also looking at our future. I feel though that there's something more that has brought us together tonight. And allow me to digress a little with an anecdote. One afternoon while working at the Met in its former home at PSP, not so long ago, I caught sight of a visitor staring in front of a painting, fixed. And after a while, she made a gesture towards the painting, a sign of the cross, and slowly left the room. Of course, I went immediately to the painting to see what it was. Don't worry, Governor, it was not much. And I was amazed to see the image of the Lady of Peña Francia. This made me realize that art has the power to augment one's faith and strength. By that gesture, I understood that Filipinos are tactile and sensual in their way of fully understanding what it is to be alive. And I am glad that this exhibition will allow you to use other senses than just our sight to do so in creative ways. It happens that we at the Foundation University are also celebrating a milestone as an academic institution. As the Philippines emerged at the end of the World War II, our founder, Dr. Vicente Cinco, had a crushing question in mind while attending college in Dumaguete City, Negros. He asked himself, where are all the children of the farmers? This is the reason why we persevere and stand 75 years strong, to provide the underprivileged even after a global pandemic that seems to have been almost forgotten, with a future-proof education. MAID is positioned as a catalyst for growth in the visual arts, and if there is one thing we recognize tonight, it is that our founders placed their faith and their strength in the youth. As MAID commemorates a milestone in its journey, with my colleagues and the wonderful team of Metrobank Foundation and the Metropolitan Museum of Manila, I am honored to invite you to grow with MAID and future-proof the art and the creative industries of our nation. Naway makulay ang ating pagsibol. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Ms. Palomar, for that insightful message.